glad that you're here. Do you want to do a little yoga with me? Awesome. You know, I need to get out some wiggles. Let's get out the wiggles. Can you wiggle, 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 wiggle your whole body? Shake, 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 shake. You know what might help us get out the wiggles? Some music. Do you want to wiggle to some music? Awesome. I have the perfect song. I'll put it on and we'll just wiggle. Sound good? Great. Did you wiggle? I wiggled so much. I love wiggling. It gets my energy going and it makes me feel so good. Woo! That was fun. But you know what? Whew. I need to take a few big deep breaths. Will you take some big deep breaths with me? Awesome. Let's sit down. We'll sit crisscross applesauce and I'll get out a breath ball. This will help us take some big deep breaths. Here's how it works. When I open the ball, we'll breathe in. And when I close the ball, we'll breathe out. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. We'll take 3 big deep breaths together. What do you say? Great. Ready? Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. I love taking big deep breaths. Oh, it always makes me feel better. Wow. My heart is beating really fast. Can you feel heartbeat? Does it go thump, thump, thump? Yeah, mine too. Did you know that all the people in the whole world have a heartbeat just like yours? Did you know that all the animals in the world have a heartbeat too? Well, I bet you didn't know that the whole universe has a heartbeat. It does. We just can't hear it because there are so many things that are so loud. What's something that's really loud? That's a great example. I think the garbage truck is really loud. And you know what? My dog can be really loud, especially when he's barking at squirrels. Hey, people can be awfully loud too, don't you think? There are so many things that are so loud, they make it really hard for us to hear the heartbeat of the universe. But I thought, we can make that sound together. What do you say? Awesome. We'll start by making an O with our mouths. Can you say, oh? Good job. And then we'll make a yummy sound. Think of something really yummy. Think of it and say, mmm. Now put those two sounds together. Say, oh, mmm. And that's the sound of Om. And Om is the sound of the heartbeat of the universe. We're going to make one big, beautiful Om together. But before we do that, we're going to practice. It's always a good idea to practice things, and it's even better to practice them in a silly way. It makes it more fun. Will you make some silly Oms with me? Awesome. First, I want you to imagine that you and I are professional race car drivers. Can you be a race car driver? Get out your steering wheel. Put your car in gear. Take a big deep breath in and say, meow. Now we'll turn the other way. Take a big deep breath in and say, meow. That was awesome. Now I want you to imagine that we're in an airplane and we are going skydiving. We're going to jump out of the airplane. Don't worry, we have a parachute. We're going to be fine. But when we jump out of that airplane, we're going to yell, Geronimo. Except we're going to yell, Geronimo. Get it? All right. Put your hands over your mouth so you sound really far away. Take a big deep breath in and say, Geronimo. That was awesome. Super silly. Now I think we're ready. Well, we're almost ready to make the sound of the heartbeat of the universe. It's very important that we wear our yoga goggles. Did you bring your yoga goggles? Oh, check your pockets. I'm pretty sure you have a spare pair. There's one. Oh, and there's the other. I'll put them together and put them on. Oh, you just look so good in your yoga goggles. I think you should wear them all the time. Well, right now, we'll take them off, take them apart, and put them on our knees. And now we are absolutely ready to make the sound of the heartbeat of the universe. We'll take one big, deep breath in together, and then we'll all say Om. Ready? Breathe in. Om. Wow, that was beautiful. I love that sound. It makes my whole body feel good. Well, now that we've calmed our breath and we've calmed our body, what do you say we calm our brains? My brain is definitely not calm. There are all these thoughts and ideas and feelings and they're jumping around and it's like having crazy monkeys in my brain. Can you be a crazy monkey? I want to tell those crazy monkeys, shh. And one way I can do that is with a meditation. A meditation is a great way for us to calm our minds. We're going to use a mantra meditation. A mantra is a series of words that you say over and over again. And when you say those words over and over again, they calm your mind and they make you feel better. Did you know that when you say something over and over again, you start to believe it? It's kind of like magic. So, our mantra meditation is gratitude begins with me. Do you know what gratitude is? Do you ever say thank you when someone gives you something? You know that feeling like, I like this. I want to say thank you. That feeling is gratitude. Gratitude is what makes us grateful and thankful for all the things we have in our lives. So, we're going to say, gratitude begins with me. So get out your yoga goggles, put them on your knees, and you can tap your fingers along with each word if you like. Are you ready? We're going to say it 3 times. Here we go. Gratitude begins with me. Gratitude begins with me. Gratitude begins with me. Wow, my brain is nice and quiet, no more crazy monkeys. And I feel really, really grateful. I want to say thank you for all the things in my life. Isn't that amazing? What's even better about taking big deep breaths and saying a mantra meditation is you can do that anytime you need it. Anytime. Find a place to sit, take 3 big deep breaths, calm your breath, and then say any mantra meditation that you like. Calm your brain, and it'll calm your whole body, and you'll feel better. I promise. Hey, you know what? Remember when we made that yummy sound? Yeah. And remember when we were talking about gratitude? Yeah. Well, I am really hungry. And I'm also really, really, really grateful for all the yummy food I have in my life. I'm also really grateful that I can cook really yummy food. Do you like to cook? Well, I like to cook. And I thought that if I'm really hungry and we're able to cook something using our imaginations, that maybe we could make something really yummy together. What do you say? Awesome. I thought that we could make one of my favorite foods ever. Pasta. Do you like pasta? I love pasta. I like spaghetti and lasagna and macaroni and cheese. I even like gnocchi and ravioli, and there are way too many kinds of pasta to name them all. But I thought, you know what? Let's use our imaginations to make our own pasta. It's actually really easy, and we'll do it with our bodies. Sound good? Great. Okay, we're gonna sit on our bottoms. We're gonna send our legs out nice and wide because we need a nice, big, flat surface to make our pasta on. So, this is our pasta making table, okay? Now, to make pasta, you need flour, you need eggs, you need water, you need olive oil, and you need a little bit of salt. 5 things, okay? So we're gonna start with the flour. So you better open the pantry, get out the flour. Oh, it's a big heavy bag. Oh. Okay, we're gonna dump some flour out onto the table. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, set the flour off to the side. Oh, that bag is heavy. Now, we're gonna, in this big pile of flour, we're going to make a little hole. Can you make a little hole? Awesome. And into that hole, we're gonna crack 2 eggs. So, open the refrigerator, grab the eggs, be really careful, they're fragile, and set them next to you. We're gonna crack 2 eggs very gently. So start with 1. Can you crack it really gently? Great. Now, you pull the egg apart really, really gently so that you don't get any shell, and let the egg drop into the hole. Awesome. Now the eggshell can go in the compost. All right, we'll grab 1 more egg, crack it really gently, and then pull it apart and let the egg drop in the hole. Awesome. That can go in the compost. Okay, so we'll add water, olive oil, and just a little bit of salt. Perfect. Now for the best part. Get out your fork, and you're going to swish the water, the egg, the salt, and the olive oil all together. But try not to get too much flour in there. Perfect. Okay, now we don't need the fork. You can set it aside. This is the best part. Can you mush it all together? Mush, 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 mush. Oh, it gets so gooey and it sticks on your hands. But this is the most fun. It's like Play-Doh. All right, we need a little more flour. And now we're going to knead the dough. Kneading is when you squish the dough and you stretch the dough and you mix it all together until it's really nice and it makes a big, smooth ball. Perfect. Okay, now we have to decide what kind of pasta we're gonna make. I think we should make spaghetti. It's so easy and it's everybody's favorite. Maybe second favorite. But everybody likes spaghetti, I think. I like spaghetti, so let's make spaghetti. Okay, big ball of dough, and now we need a rolling pin. Get out your rolling pin. All right, sit up nice and tall, and you're going to roll the dough. So, rolling pin, and roll the dough. Now roll it back. Now roll it to the side, and roll it back. Now roll it to the other side, and roll it back. Okay, this is the hardest part. You're gonna roll it in a big circle. So roll it in a big circle. Okay, go the other way. Roll it in a big circle. All right, one last time to the middle. Roll it out and roll it back. We want the pasta to be really thin. This looks perfect. So switch your rolling pin for a pasta roller. This is a nice little blade. It looks like a wheel. And we're going to cut the pasta into teeny tiny strips. Just like we rolled with the rolling pin, but we're going to use one hand. Put the other hand on your hip. Ready? All right, here we go. Roll it out and roll it out. And whoop, keep going, whoop, whoop, making tiny little strips into spaghetti. We're almost done. Almost done. Oh, great job. Okay, now we have to make the sauce, but we need to put the pasta somewhere. So we're gonna hang it on a pasta rack. So scoop up all your spaghetti and stand up. And you're gonna bend over and touch your toes and lay your pasta over the pasta rack. And maybe it shakes a little bit. Awesome. Okay, now we need to make some spaghetti sauce. So sit back down and we'll get out a big pot. And now we're gonna chop an onion. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to cry. I might need my yoga goggles for this. They'll help me from crying while I chop this onion. Perfect. Uh-oh, I don't have any hands. Well, maybe I can do it with one yoga goggle. Perfect. Now we need some garlic and some tomatoes. All right, scoop all that up and put it in the pot. Add some water and turn it on. Oh, it's starting to smell good. Give it a little stir. And we'll put another big pot on with water and heat it up, and we're almost ready for our pasta. Okay, while our pasta is cooking, or getting to the point where we can put the pasta in the water, why don't we set the table? Will you help me set the table for dinner? You know, we need a table. Can you be a table? All right, sit on your tush, bend your knees, bring your hands to the floor behind you. Then we're gonna push our hands and our feet into the floor and lift our belly button up towards the sky. Wow, that is a sturdy table. Do you think everybody can sit at this table and eat their spaghetti? I think so. Awesome. I think this is gonna be the most delicious dinner ever. And because it's so pretty, maybe we should light some candles. Can you be a candle? Lay on your back. Send your legs up in the air. And then let your toes be the flame. Wiggle your toes. job. All right, let's put that pasta in the pot. So, get your pasta off the rack. And we'll put it in the pot. Give it a little stir. All right, that smells awfully good. Okay, now let's sit down at the table while we wait. Bring your feet together and we'll sit in the chair. Sit down. Put your arms out like the arms of a chair. Perfect. Do you smell that? It smells so good. Take another big deep breath in. You know, we have a little time before the pasta's ready. What do you say we do some more yoga? Awesome. Now, do you know the song? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. I do too. I love that song. Did you know that there's another version of that song that goes head, shoulders, yoga pose, yoga pose? There is. It's super fun. Do you want to do that while we wait for our pasta? Awesome. I'll put it on. You probably know a bunch of the poses, but you can follow along with me if you're not sure. Sound good? Great. I'll put on the music. To the other side.
Reach up real high, breathe in through your nose.
Breathe in. Let it go.
Bend down and touch your toes, touch your toes.
Let's do that again, just because you know you can.
Head, shoulders do the tree yoga pose.
One foot. Great job.
Head, shoulders do the tree
Other foot.
yoga pose. Reach up real high, breathe in through your nose.
Breathe in. Let it go.
Bend down and touch your toes, touch your toes.
This time, go a little faster, cause you're the yoga master.
Head, shoulders, triangle yoga pose.
Triangle. Spread your legs. Reach your arms up.
Head, shoulders, triangle
Other side.
yoga pose. Reach up real high, breathe in through your nose.
Breathe in. Let it go.
Bend down and touch your toes, touch your toes.
Knick, knack, paddywhack, everybody on your back.
Lay down on your back.
Head, shoulders do the bridge yoga pose.
Press into your feet. Lift your belly button.
Head, shoulders do the bridge yoga pose. Breathe in and out deeply through your nose.
Breathe in. And let it go.
Sit up and touch your toes, touch your toes.
Be my bow buddy, everybody on your tummy.
Lay down on your tummy.
Head, shoulders do the bow.
Bend your knees. Grab your ankles. And reach.
Head, shoulders do the bow yoga pose. Breathe in and out deeply through your nose.
Breathe in. And let it go. Tuck your toes. Move back.
In your
Child's pose. Do you smell that? Take a big deep breath in. And let it go. Smell the pasta. Take another big deep breath in. And let it go. Oh, it smells good. Take one more big deep breath in. And let it go. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to eat that imaginary pasta. say before we sit down at that beautiful table in those awesome chairs and eat all that pasta we made using our imaginations, why don't we say our mantra meditation 3 more times? You want to know why? Because I'm feeling a lot of gratitude. I want to say thank you for so many things. Let's say the meditation. So get out your yoga goggles one more time. Take them off, take them apart, and put them on your knees. And we'll say, gratitude begins with me 3 times together. Ready? Gratitude begins with me. Gratitude begins with me. Gratitude begins with me. You know, I feel so grateful. There's so many things I want to say thank you for. I want to say thank you to you for coming and doing yoga with me. I want to say thank you for the imaginary pasta that we made. I want to say thank you to you for doing all the yoga poses and making this so much fun. So thank you. You know, I'm also grateful for so many other things. The list is too long. I won't tell you right now because it's time to go. We're going to say goodbye. I'm not exactly grateful to say goodbye, but you know what? It's okay, because if you come back, I'll be extra grateful. All right, we're going to say goodbye the way yogis all over the world say goodbye. We'll bring our hands to our heart, and we'll all say Namaste. Namaste is a word in a language called Sanskrit, and it means that the light and the beautiful things inside of me, they see and they love the light and the beautiful things inside of each and every one of you. Isn't that a nice way to say goodbye? I think so. So, bring your hands to your heart, and we'll all say Namaste together on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Namaste.